Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the Heartseekers with the Legends mod. Now last time we left off right outside Brackenburg, and I don't know why. I think we are kind of walking around looking for some more contracts. Ah, that's right, we did just get the contract to take on noble contract, the ambition to take on noble contracts. We didn't find anything here, and then we broke from there. I was also just taking a look at the retinue, and I realized, we have the retinue. We could take on a couple different hires, non-combat followers, and all of them are locked except for the scout. And I might just take the scout, because why not? He's actually pretty good. I like the scout quite a bit. 15% faster on terrain is going to mean we can get from place to place faster, get more contracts, chase down the enemies at a faster rate, and that'll be good actually. Scout actually fits pretty well into the narrative. Have a retired soldier, sword master, sellsword, or gladiator with an injury in your company. Like, that is super specific. It's a lot harder to get these, but I feel like they make more sense in some way. Because I have the money, I feel like I should get the scout. But I also want to spend this on a brother or a sister. So we got this because we have Ivy, the wild woman. So I'm gonna pass on it. Honestly, I'd really like to hire somebody that's worth it. So like if I could find, oh, Kemmersmark is, oh right, that's right, I remember that. Let's head up to Kemmersmark. I'll stop talking. Let's start playing. But I'd really like to spend 2, 3, 4,000 on a brother instead of 1,000 on somebody that's not really going to help us. The retinue doesn't. I don't know. I love the retinue system, but it seems a bit weird in this, in Legends. Alright. I think we're all fine. Let's check out the market real quick. And yeah, it doesn't look, I mean, the basic mail shirt looks a lot better than the simple mail shirt, right? Yeah, it's double the durability and fatigue. But I think we're good. I think our front line's looking really nice. So we'll stick it out for now. Let's check out these contracts. Brigands, so we can chase them down, and I think we'll go right for it. We definitely want to help these guys out. Ooh. Destroy Headchopper's Grotto. I don't know about this. I know we've taken on some... I think we took on 3 warriors, and then some, like, was it 3? I don't know. I think it was like some young and a few warriors, and we ended up almost losing somebody. Who was it that went down? Am I thinking of the right one here? I mean, maybe it was Jordy that went down because he has brain damage. I don't remember. Maybe we lost somebody already. Let's take a look. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Nope, it wasn't this one. Tord. We lost Tord. So I think it was the other one that I'm thinking of. I don't remember. It could be my own game that I'm thinking of too. The one, like ones that I play offline. Bitten by a Reader Ganger, huh? This is really nice. I love this about the obituary gives a bit more statistics. I wish that it, like, if you put the cursor over, it would show them, like their face. That would be really cool. But poor Tord, bitten to death by a zombie. Anyway, let's nope, not this. Let's take on this contract to hunt down some brigands. That's going to make them like us a little bit more. That's not what I want to click on. This. I know Ivy is in a dangerous situation, but she's actually not too bad. Oh, cool. Our retired soldier is telling some war stories. Killing men does make for great bedtime stories. Sure. 21. Many thugs, many poachers. I mean, we're going to be totally fine with this, but they just... Where are all of the where are all the raiders? It's day 50. Look at all of this crap. Okay. Well, this is going to be annoying, but they probably won't be hitting us too often. Let's wait here. We probably want to just try and take some of them out, but I'm gonna wait. I want to see if they charge at us or not. Yeah, they are charging though. So let's jump up here with Boris. I'll wait. But we have Ivy here, so we'll do this, and then Gersvinda, you can jump right in the middle of them probably. So just do that. I'm gonna wait though. And I'm gonna wait until you get a couple swings, Sidious. Actually, it's not that good. So what I'm gonna do, because I know you're gonna be fine, jump right into there. And look at all these flails though. I mean, this is kind of dangerous, but I think we'll be fine. Let's go for that stun. Romulus Russo. Let's see here. I mean, you've got the best helmet, so. And Brithnath, right up there. Helgi. Really know what to do to you. I don't want you in the open like that. So let's go into here. There we go. Nice. That's one that I don't have to worry about. Hmm. Sweet. Alright. Okay. Let's wait. I want to see him move up. Yeah, they're going right for his head. Oof. And when they fall, they just tumble right up into here. Romulus, you missed. All right. Come on now. Wait. I should be able to take them out. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Just completely wrecked. We got all of them actually. Let's do... Man, Thankmar. And there it goes. Who is it this time? I'm gonna try really hard to not forget. It looks like Helgi. And it is Helgi. Helgi with 4 kills, 360 damage. Dealt. Good work. Romulus Russo, if you didn't miss like that 1 or 2 times, you know? Yeah, I mean, a lot of trash here. I don't need many more of these Gambesons. I might keep maybe 1 more. But yeah, honestly, I think we're pretty good now on Gambesons. What I need are some hires. What was this again? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pass on that. So, where would be the next place to check for potential hires? Probably not way over here, right? I don't think so. No. Dijkstad might be a good space. Eulenfeste. Let's head back to Eulenfeste. I want to say that a couple episodes we ran down here, but what we could do is while we're kind of around here, we can look for things from Schmalfirth. I don't want to get too dangerous situation if I start making them mad too, then I can only stay like here and this side. So I don't really want to make them too mad, but I do want to kind of start searching for more from House Ravenhold, because we can make a ton of money off of those caravans, as we can already see that. So let's did I just come from there? I can't remember. I want to say that I came from the north, and then I went this way. So let's actually go to Steinhausen. Maybe if we can find something to do, we won't have to go too far. Okay. Maybe we can do this. Travel south and take on contracts in the south. I think it's like 5. That might take some time, and then it might take even longer if there's a lot of like 3 skulls. And but we might be able to find some potential hires in the south. So let's go. Let's just take that. Oops. If it's not going south, then oh, perfect. Hakim Al Ramal. So we'll just take it. We're going that way anyway, so we might as well take it. Is there a reason to hire any of these? I mean, the grave robber fits the narrative, right? But I'm really looking for some heavy hitters. We don't have to worry about food now. That was something I was just thinking about. Let's grab the copper ingots, I think. We should be able to sell these in the south. Let's actually look at some of the gear here. And I'm going to kind of exploit that little thing that we'll be able to work on some of our tools and supplies and fixing things while we're on the move. And that way we can get some of this going. Right? Sidious. We have a couple level ups here. Nice. Sidious with a +3, that's awesome. I will certainly take that. I think it's important to take this +4. +2 to hit points isn't going to be too helpful. Oh man. A +3. I'd really like to get his resolve up a little bit more. You know, I would think a grave digger would have more resolve, but I might have talked about this in the past. Both of these are the low rolls. They have, it's 1 star in each, so it's 3 or 4 and 2 and 3. In that case, I think I want to go for I want to go for both of them, honestly. Let's go for the defense. And he doesn't have what's that called? Fortified mind, which might be helpful. I would think, you know, gravedigger, you're out there digging graves, you're around dead bodies, so I would think that you would have some higher resolve, but we do need to get a different weapon for him because it's not going to work here. But it kind of looks like mace. Oh, this goes for 2-handed maces. Yeah, he's not going to be a 2-handed mace. So I think he's probably going to just keep with the militia glaive, honestly. How far down can we go? Resurrectionist. That could be interesting. We could give him favored enemy Wiederganger. I don't know if that's really going to be, like, how helpful that's going to be, but if he's, I mean, he's a gravedigger, right? So he might, for him to be gaining more bonus to hit Wiedergangers, that could be a pretty cool thing for him. Let's go for skillful stacking. And I'm explaining it, or I think the example would be that he's not only being a grave digger, you have to be able to, you know, like, grab maybe through time he's dealt with some plagues where many bodies had to be packed into some graves or onto carts, and he had to deal with that as well. So I'm gonna go for that. It does give him a lot more fatigue, and it gives us some more stash. So now we're up to 111, which is pretty cool. I like that idea, Sidious. You're doing pretty well. We can get you some really heavy armor now. Yeah, you're gonna be a beast over there. Too bad you can't really hit, but I think the fast adaptation will help you hit from time to time. But yeah, Ragnar the Reginald the old Ragnard or Raginard. Let's go with the melee defense. +5 to hit points, that's really cool. And a +4. That's great, actually. Really great. Because I don't want him back here. I want him on the front line. And he will eventually get there. Pathfinder. Recover. Let's go with rotation. Okay. Here's Vinda. Here's Vinda. +3, +3, and 4. Sure. I'd like to give her some more resolve, but with those rolls, it's pretty difficult. And for her, she's already Colossus. So, like, Resilient would probably be good for her. But for now, Composure. I'm thinking Composure. I don't really see many other options for her. Pathfinder, Composure it is. Alright. Alright. Oof. Too much time here. We'll take those to sell down there, and let's go. And we're gonna camp. Oops. Leave. We are gonna camp because I feel like I'm gonna get rid of this though. What we need is let's put you in there. Yeah, I want to do this. I don't like the scout while we're moving. I feel like that's a bit cheap or cheesy. Oh, right. I know we just came from here, but I just want to check out. I think we just had a night, so. Now they do have another, or they do have a contract. Yeah, nothing. Okay. It's worth checking out though. Prices are still pretty rough. Yeah, there's still quite a bit over here. Team Nomad. Well, there we go. There's a leader, a few archers, a few slingers, one outlaw. For some reason there's a leader though, so we'll take it. Where is he? There he is. Nope, that's not even him. Probably somewhere back there then. That's the only outlaw, I assume. So I think they're going to want us to chase them down, but let's wait here for a moment. Okay, they're coming. There he is. So, I think we're gonna shift, and then Sidious is going for this guy, and we'll have Helgi kind of do the work while Sidious is going for it. So, let's move. Yeah, like that. There he is. Side the Free Prince. Cool. I want all of that. Everything he's wearing, everything. I want it. I'm gonna wait, because I'm pretty sure I'll have a better chance of hitting. And let's do this. Yeah, 40%, so just fortify. And that's really easy. Sidious, you have to hold this side. That's basically it. I think the one problem might be, like, somebody's gonna jump here, but beside the Free Prince and this Outlaw, you should be able to hold both of them. I'm gonna wait to see where I should put you. Okay. Actually, perfect. Helgi can go here, so whoever does jump here, Helgi's on top of that. And let's take care of you quick. Maybe Boris right here. I think that's too dangerous. Let's go around there. They're not going to help. Perfect. Ah, still missed. Okay. Ivy, I still want you to go here, but I don't. I want all of. I want this to target Sidious. So I think. Go over here. Wait. Yeah, they're shooting over here. That's good. Super. No! Really? What are those chances? 7. No. Okay. Yep. That's what I want you to do, because you're pretty much in the kill zone now. Man. That's a problem, is resolve is, I think, the issue. Cool. One down. Really? There we go. Nice. Wait. Just shield wall again. Don't even worry about anything else. 54, 76. Ha! I'm gonna kind of chase back there, I think. I'm gonna wait. I want to see them go first. Surprisingly, he's actually regretting this. 93%. Oof, that's bad. Good. This might be a problem, though. What? Let's go here. Right. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm not sure. I mean, that was super smart, but what? I did not see that coming. Jump into there. He's already gone, he has. He can't be here. What? Okay, Ivy. They're doing crazy tactics here right now, and it is working. There we go. Ivy, I need you to hold. There we go. That's great. I was hoping Ivy would be able to step out of that, but it's not looking good. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, now we finally... So that's an 86% chance. That's pretty bad. Well, good for them, right? But... 6%. I might as well just go for that. If I can get... Okay. We did it. Switch. And we're gonna spend some time making sure that he dies, and we can try and get his gear. Twice, my man. You're missing. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. It's not looking like I'm going to be able to get in there, so... Alright, let's get rid of these trees. Yeah, we need to get right... Well, let's go over here. We'll eventually hit. There, we did it. Super. Run them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Helge will be able to get in there. So I think we'll be fine. And then Ragnard, whatever, we can replace with Savari. Like, eventually, I guess? Let's get out of the way. Go there, I guess, yeah. It's too bad that he's up there. Wow, that's really good chances. Nicely done. Ooh, Sidious, you almost had it. There's the 9 lives. I'm not going to give it to Savari or anybody else like that. Jordy, there you go. You can run away. Romulus Russo, you've been MVP quite a bit. Ragnard, I'll wait. There's Vind, Rithanath, Jordy, up in there. Sidious. I gave you the chance. Alright. There it goes. Romulus Russo, you took them down. Good work. And it still goes to Helgi. I guess, I mean, when you deserve it, you deserve it. So... We got we got this. That's awesome. We did pick up a couple of these, which is fantastic. We also picked up the fighting spear, and we got everything. Good. We even got the two-handed scythe. We got a little beat up. Savari, Sidious. Well, Sidious, you're fine. You're more than fine. Yeah, Savari and Helgi got a bit dangerous there for them. Also for Ivy, but she pulled through. Looks like Savari pulled a level up. Whoops. Let's get that gear. Let's check that out actually before we continue on. Because I want to get this. Well, let's level up Savari real quick. Yep, +3, +5, and man, I really want to go for that resolve. I think what I want to do is make the mind over body, like mind over body with fortified mind And can we take it? No, we can't. Okay. And he can take Headhunter, which is really nice. So let's go for that, I think. Berserk would be cool too, because then he could just continue to stab like 4 times instead of just the 3. I gotta go for Headhunter, I think. I think that's pretty huge. Clarity's not going to be too... Yeah, because with Clarity, if he... Yeah, he wouldn't be able to move 1 and then attack 3 times with Clarity. He would need 11. So I guess Clarity with a potion, then he could move 1 and then stab, stab, stab. But I think I'm gonna go for Headhunter. And then we can even go for Duelist. Mind over body. What's this then? Relax? Soothe an ally having their fatigue? I bet that costs like 50 fatigue for some weird reason. Headhunter. That means when we go for puncture and we hit the head too, that's big. Okay, super. Well, we'll take the +3. We'll always take that +3. I think I'm gonna have to skip out on that for this +3 melee defense. Honestly, it's tough because it's a +5. But yeah, if this wasn't +3, I'd go for it. There we go. Ah, his crushed finger. Okay. Is that everybody? Yep. So let's take a look at these. 68. So this is 65. I think that's better than everything that we've got, except for you. What's Romulus Russo have here? Yeah, that's 80. Oops, let's get this back. That's 80s, and this is 65. I mean, that's still better than... Let's get this on you, Sidious. You can handle that. 3 and 3. I think that looks pretty cool on you, though. Look at that. Yeah. Looking pretty good there, buddy. Who's next? Romulus Russo, I think I took that off of you. Jordy, the Power Belly, and Boris. Boris could probably go for that. Let's do it. That looks pretty powerful, I think. Oh, you can have both of them. That's right. I don't know if I like it. Let's stick with that. Yeah, it's too bad that it covers it. Let's just take it off. I like this better. Let's see here. We do have this shield as well, but that's like nothing compared to this at this point, so we could give you the better shield, Boris. I like that idea. And then there's this armor too. So we have this, and that. Oops. Is it this? No. Was that it? Uh-oh. I lost it. Well, it wasn't that. No, that was it. So where did this come from? We just picked this up too. Huh. Let's get this stuff down here. Oh, that's cool. More resolve. Actually killed your fatigue. You don't have... Man, that's too bad. What was that? Right there? Yeah. 26. Southern long male shirt with padding. 26. You? Probably not. Yeah, we don't really have anybody that can use it at the moment. That's not what you had. I feel like I'm lost here. Something's missing. That's what you had. Okay, back to normal now. I'm getting lost in all of this stuff here. Plated nomad male. Wow. Now what just... You were just wearing this, I think. Yep. So let's fix this stuff up. Well, I spent too much time thinking about this, but what we're left with is Boris has a better helmet, much better helmet. So he's at 143, 145, which is pretty great. Jordy, the power belly, has not changed at all. Then we have Romulus Russo. I think I gave him like something here, maybe that. We can fix that up. And then Prithanath doesn't have a lot of fatigue, so it couldn't really change too much with him. Although I could do this. No, it's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sidious. Sidious has a huge amount of upgrades here. And I don't think anybody has that 5. I want to say there might have been a 5, but I couldn't really find it now, so... Okay. So, Sidious here got a huge upgrade. We're looking at 128 for his helmet and 223 for his armor. So he's looking pretty good. Plus he has this tabard layer, a southern tabard, which gives him +2 resolve, and then also this cloak or sash that gives him another, and together it gives him 8 more resolve or body armor and 3 resolve, so that's cool. But yeah, he's looking pretty beefy over there. I do want to give him this. It does reduce his fatigue a little bit more, but I think it's time for... I mean, it's not much of an upgrade. Yeah, it's not much, but it will be... I think it'll be better. It has more durability anyway, so 72 out of 48. So I also, let's see on the back line here. I don't think anybody... Yeah, Jasvinda actually, she didn't get anything. Ivy, I really wanted to give her an upgrade. but I don't think I can. At the moment, anyway. Be able to do that. I'm okay with that. There we go. And Thankmar's fine, and Helgi is fine as well. Alright, so these things here, 155 durability and 26 maximum fatigue. We don't have anybody that can handle it. I was hoping Sidious, but what was it? This one, the chainmail layer, the southern mail is pretty heavy by itself, and it gives 100. And then this is 50, okay? Now this is 155 and it's 26. So it's still heavier than both of these things combined. And yet it's giving about the same amount of durability. So even if I was to give this to him, right? It drops him down to 61 fatigue. And I don't know. I think this is better. So we're gonna stick with this for now. That means that when we do find somebody that can handle this, then great. We need to look for somebody that can handle it. Basically what I'm trying to say here. We do have the money, so we're gonna continue on. $354 experience, a bunch of money. Now they're well supplied. We're gonna sit here. It's gone now. Let's go in. So 302 for both Ivy and Helgi. I think they just got over 600 experience, which is great. We can sell all of that food. And a bunch of healing, which is good. Let's see if someone... Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level ups here. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this, so I'll be right back. Alright, so let's do this. I spent some time kind of looking over what our options are. I'm having some trouble with somebody, and we'll get to her when we get there. But I didn't look at these, so these are still kind of a surprise, at least. So we'll take the +2. The +3 is great for Jordy. And I mean, we need to give him some more fatigue, and that's too bad. And I almost want to give him resolve, but he's already at 52 anyway. I mean, we need the fatigue, so I think I'm gonna continue to pump into that. This one I also think was difficult. I almost want to go with Brawny, and I know that I said before. I know I was talking before that he's minor, wearing heavy armor probably isn't going to be a good thing for him because of his low fatigue. But I feel like his name being Power Belly kind of changes this a little bit. Iron Jaw, he's lumbering, so he's just really big. He's really big. He's kind of dumb because of the brain damage he has. So that's why he's taunt. He kind of laughs at guys that he probably shouldn't. Steel Brow and Colossus. So I feel like it's still kind of working, lumbering. He's a Power Belly. Let's give him Brawny. I didn't really want to do... I didn't want to, and I was kind of going back and forth a little bit, but I don't know what else to give him, honestly. I don't think any of these are necessarily useful for us at the moment. We don't have a hammer. I guess I could give him an axe instead, but the short sword is pretty light. So I kind of think that it's better for him to stick with the lighter weapon for now. Because if I give him an axe, that's +6 more fatigue, or -6 more fatigue. So let's go for Brawny. It is going to help us as well. I'm kind of thinking we could give him... Well, this was the other thing, was two-handed hammer. I don't know if two-handed hammer really is something I want to give him, but he does have hammer mastery as well. But it's like 1 to 3 damage for two-handed hammer. It doesn't feel like... I don't know. The Ore Hunter, maybe, because it's three melee skill. If he's holding a two-handed hammer, and then we give him a two-handed hammer. But anyway, I don't know what to give him for now. I think Brawny is something that I'm okay with just giving him. I was also thinking Resilient, because he's like his brain damage just allows him to be resilient to some things. Maybe not goblin poison, but yeah, this was one that I was kind of going back and forth, but I kind of picked Brawny in the end because I felt like it was okay. Jordy the Power Belly, Brawny. It fits the name now. So anyway, let's move on. Prithanath was a bit easier. We'll take the melee skill. We'll take the maximum fatigue, and yeah, we'll take the melee defense too. And in this case, Butcher's Strikes was my thought here, and then we'll go for Cleaver Mastery. This is just going to increase the amount of damage with 4 to 12, so it makes it 24 to 47. I mean, he's just going to be taking that. Maybe we'll give him something better later on, but for now, he came in with a Butcher's Cleaver. That's what we're staying with. Gersvinda is the one I was having trouble with, so we'll go to her last. Helgi. +3, +5, and... I guess we could take the +2 in melee defense, but I'd like for those hit points, but we'll take the +2 in melee defense. And as for you, I was just surprised to see that Duelist is here. It's on this level. For Savari, it's on the 7th tier. So once I saw that, I thought, yeah, that's it. I don't really... I mean, we could go for Overwhelm, but dealing more damage. 25% of any damage ignores armor. You know what? That's not really that great, because we can just use Puncture and then it goes away. We don't need... We don't really need that, do we? So Overwhelm might be the better one. Nimble is also pretty important for him. And also Alert. Oh man, okay. This wasn't as easy. I was going for Duelist, but I think at this point it's really not that... It's not that important, because Puncture is so good. It's sometimes easier for Puncture to hit than Stab. Nimble is going to be pretty important. Oh wow. Reduces food consumption by 1 for every mercenary. Wow, that's huge. Alert would also help quite a bit because 20% more initiative. That would be pretty huge. But overwhelm. That's going to make it harder for them to continue to hit us, but he's going to kill them pretty quick. Let's go for alert. Is that again? It is. Let's go for alert. That's going to give him 20% more initiative. We're at 131, 158. So it gave us 27 more initiative, which is going to be, what is it? 15% of that, yeah. Well, I won't do that in my head right now. Okay, Ivy, the sergeant. +2. We're going to continue with the fatigue. And that was why it was so easy for that guy to hit her. That was a poor choice. Poor choice for me to do that, but okay. And I think I mean, we could go for resolve, but already at 90. We don't really need to go much higher than that. So let's go for those hit points. That'll probably, yeah, that'll get her up to 100. And axe mastery. We're going to be sticking with the axe for her. I'm not seeing another thing that we should go for with her. So axe mastery for now. I think that's going to help out quite a bit. And now Gersvinda is really a difficult one because, oh, that's good. Because she's kind of low on options here. I can't give her spear mastery, so I was looking at polearm mastery. Well, for later, of course. Because a flail, definitely not. Two-handed sword. I mean, we do have a two-handed scythe, so we could do something like this. And actually, now that I just did that, I'm kind of liking the idea a bit more. I didn't really even think about two-handed, and then I just remembered, but cleaver mastery, one-handed sword, sure, that might be a good one. The problem is that this two-handed... Oh, it's a cleaver. Okay, so it's a cleaver mastery. It wouldn't be a two-handed sword. But the problem that I have with this is that it doesn't really help her chances of hitting. We don't have anything that's going to increase her chances of hitting. Unless we go for polearm masteries. But still, this really isn't that helpful. We could go for polearm mastery, but it still doesn't really increase her chances of hitting. So my other idea was removing the shield and just giving her a spear, like a one-handed spear. A duelist spear right in the middle. It could be helpful, but I don't see like a build coming from that either. So I'm kind of stuck with her. I'm not disappointed in any way. Gersvinda is going to be great. She has 2 in fatigue and then 1 in melee skill. My problem with her is that I don't see a build, but 2, I don't see like a narrative for her either. She's a farmer. Okay, so I mean, she's Colossus. She has composure. Resilient, maybe? We could go for something like crippling strikes. That would help out with a spear if I decide to stick with the spear for her. I was also thinking a polearm mastery because her defense is kind of decent. But and then we can stick around to the front line and poke at the enemies on the second line with that. But yeah, man, I'm stuck with her. So we could go with Resilient, and that's gonna help with her hit points. We could go for like something with muscularity, but there's just nothing here that's gonna really help her hit. So we could just get lucky and hope that we get something good from that, and give her a pike, and go from there. But for now, I guess I'll go for Resilient because she's strong. Has composure. Resilient. Sure. All right. Well, I hope that was enjoyable for you. I did go into here just to kind of check this out, and prices are meh. Oh, I didn't see this. Hag's End. That's cool, but it's way too expensive right now. That's the other. And well, here I'll sell some stuff off because I know I will. But I mean, I hope you enjoyed the episode. You can let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the comment section. Ooh, these are good prices. Let's pick these up. I wonder if these are good prices then. I'll think about this. I'll have to come back to that, but I know I did a lot more talking, a lot less fighting this time. I think we did a little bit of fighting here and there, but yeah, it was kind of a strange episode. I understand. But I feel like as we're getting deeper into Legends, there's more things that I'm going to have to learn, and so it's going to take me a little bit longer to look at everything and try and figure out what the perks are and if they're helpful, and how that's going to fit the narrative as well. That's like the tough part for me. So anyway, I'll stop talking here. I kind of want to buy all of these and try and sell them. I'll think about this, and I'll test it out. I'll see what these prices are at $5.25. I feel like this is a good buying price, but I don't really know. And if we lose money, you know what? If we lose money, it's not too much, and we'll be able to gain a lot of that back. Even if we just flat out sell it for zero profit, we'll get it all back. So anyway, all right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.